Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today, I want to share with you my opinion whether should you pull for RAPPA, ACHERON, AVENTURINE, or Lune coming up in 2.6. And yeah, I think now that I know more about RAPPA, and I think the video should come out when 2.6 is out already. So yeah, every time I would make these type of videos, I would say only pull for characters that you like. Charon, I think still till this day is the best character in the game. In terms of like DPS and like what you can offer. Again, not saying must pull. If I only say must pull, that only applies to Ruan Mei. She's the only character in the game that I would tell you, hey, if you start in the game and you wanna, pull for a character, this is the only character that I would say you must have. Anything else in the game, you can just play with other characters. If you like, for some reason, if you don't like ACHERON, there are so many other characters for you to pick, right? So with 2.6 coming out, RAPPA on the release, do you want to pull for her or no? If you don't like the character and you feel like you want something to be meta proof, you can always rely on the character, definitely go for it. She's amazing. Anything super break works really well now with the Trailblazer, especially if you have Ruan Mei. So yeah, definitely go for it. However, if you already have Firefly and you don't really care much for RAPPA, then I don't see the reason why would you pull, right? Especially that there are characters coming next like ACHERON, AVENTURINE. AVENTURINE is one of the best sustains in the game. Not like, I would say he's the best sustain right now in the game. So if you want to consider, maybe go for AVENTURINE. I think AVENTURINE holds more value for your account than both ACHERON and RAPPA, even though ACHERON is the best DPS in the game. But for the DPS, you can fill that gap with any other DPS in the game that can do the job. You have Jing Yuang, Jing Liu, Fei Zhao, Lune himself. Even though he requires too much to make him work, he's amazing till this day, right? You can do that for the 4-star characters. That's completely fine. So yeah, in terms of like characters to pull from 2.6, I think AVENTURINE holds the highest value, I would say. I say that when I don't have the character myself. Where is he? Preservation, yeah. He's amazing, right? So in terms of like value for your account, I think AVENTURINE is on the top of this version. Maybe second place would be ACHERON, and then RAPPA, and then the Lune would be last. And Lune is great, however, he's just, as I said, like, there are other DPSs that are good, better than him, I would say, even though he is still amazing. You have Jing Liu, she's better, you have Firefly, literally every other DPS, I would say, maybe he's better than Seele, better than Jing Yuang, all these characters, but yeah, I would say he's in tier 1 of DPSs. He's not tier 0 or like tier 0.5 or something like that. So yeah, ACHERON, if you just like, love the character, definitely go for ACHERON. She's so much fun. Her ultimate animation looks great. So yeah, again, for RAPPA, if you have Firefly and you just don't care much for the super break playstyle, then yeah. Because here's the thing, if you have let's get back to the teams, because for the RAPPA team, it would actually, I mean, why is who here? But it would actually pick up the team from, what's her name? Like, this is the team for RAPPA. And if you have Firefly, you would switch her with RAPPA, right? So you can't use these two teams in one end game mode, for example. Like if you're gonna go for pure fiction and use Firefly in a team and the other team with RAPPA, you're just not gonna be able to use these characters. You can use Gallagher, you can maybe use in one team with Wan Mei and the other team with Trailblazer. You can do that, right? But again, you're not gonna really make your whole account just focus on the super break playstyle. You wanna switch between other types, maybe follow up, just raw DPS, nihility, duty, stuff like that. You just don't want to focus on just one type of playstyle. So yeah, I think 2.6 is good for people who missed on the anniversary with ACHERON and AVENTURINE. Yeah, for the light cones, I don't really have much opinion on it. Light cones are replaceables. Maybe ACHERON is the only one who might need her light cone. Other characters, you can just use whatever. Yeah, that's my opinion on 2.6. Whether we wanna, pull or actually skip the whole version, it's up to you too. It's good for people who already have ACHERON and like Aventurine. I'm in a very weird spot because I don't have Aventurine myself, and I feel like I might want to pull for him. But again, do I need to? No, but he's a great addition to my account, not gonna lie. But again, in 2.7 we're gonna have Mr. Sunday and then Ting Young. It's like, do I want to waste my pulls on an old character? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know myself, but in my opinion, I already said that. So yeah, let me know if you're gonna pull or skip for the 2.6 characters, especially RAPPA, the new character. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to consider leaving a like and subscribe if you got this far. Thank you so much. Stay safe and bye.